Eugenia Cooney made a video with Shane Dawson. But what's important about this video is that it's about her recovery. I just murdered something on camera, that's great.
All life is sacred. Oh, sorry, that fly? Yeah, but like flies aren't like alive, really, are they? They're not like real things. You know, they're just like little like pieces of like nothing.
You should go support this video. And I know it's crazy that, you know, you would ever see me promoting a Shane Dawson video, but if you can't hear people that you disagree with sometimes, if you can't hear what they say, then no one should hear what you have to say either. Because that's how we grow. We listen to people talk, we learn from it, we become better people.
Shut your mouth. What are you saying? Oh my god. These are just words, aren't they? Just random words spilling out of your face as if you haven't done something so heinous and disgusting toward this guy. No, we just listen to what they say and we just like learn and grow and our hearts get big and great and we all envelop the love that is going around the world and we're all better people because of it, right? Right, dude? Yeah, that's how everything works, and I definitely haven't done anything wrong, so we'll brush past that, because I'm listening to what he has to say, you know, because I'm a great guy. Even though I very clearly said that we shouldn't be supporting these people at all, these terrible, life-destroying people, but yeah, you know, double standards, yeah, why not?
Remember when Eugenia asked you to stop making videos about her? You weren't great at hearing then, were you? I actually did stop making videos about her, and then I started again when her condition got worse.
This is funny. So apparently the audience doesn't understand the difference between someone asking to stop being critical versus being positive. That's not what she said though, is it? At all. You can't just lie so blatantly. She very clearly told you to just stop making videos on her. What you think is positive isn't necessarily positive anyway. You seem to have it in your head that because she went to get help, that was somehow miraculously entirely down to you. You did a great job there. No, you're one of the many people that were just feeding into how much she was getting crushed and pressured constantly by the internet. You saw that her condition was getting worse, so you fed off of that to make yourself money. That's what you did, because it's very clear that's what you did. You repeatedly made videos that didn't really say anything different from each other because you wanted to cram the idea into people's throats that you're a good person for doing that, even though you're really not. You weren't helping at all. You were just pressuring a girl that was in the most fragile state possible under the delusional assumption that no one else in the world but you is helping her. Obviously, that's hyperbolic, but you know what I'm saying. And basically for no other reason than to get her name in the title and make yourself a lot of money. You can say what you want to try and get yourself around what I'm saying here, but that's the truth of the matter. It's obvious by the amount of views you get on your Eugenia Cooney videos. It's just you have a lack of understanding of her mental health issues, and you can't act as if you're in some way being supportive when really you're not. What are you talking about, Onision? What the hell are you going on about? She wasn't hurting anyone. She was just making content. Yes, she's struggling with a massive mental health issue. For those of people that have eating disorders, maybe don't watch her videos if it's going to trigger you. She wasn't making those videos to trigger people. God damn, just leave her alone. Just leave her be, man. Christ. I know, that's not why you were making those videos. You were making those videos to rake in the cash. You're so arrogant, it actually makes me feel physically ill sometimes. Like, this is obscene amounts of arrogance. It's ridiculous, Onision. Yes, 4 people were moved by your emotional and complex videos where you really got down to the root of the issues here. We didn't. They were just crappy videos that didn't really say anything other than, look, she's really skinny, and now other people are skinny because she's skinny, and she's doing videos and stuff with her skinny body, and now everyone's all triggered. Yeah, you made some great points. Hello guys, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed today's video, please do leave it a like and subscribe if you want to help support me and my content. So, I've decided on the name for these videos, and it just seemed right that the last one was titled This Is Not Okay, because I believe most things I'll be talking about will simply not be okay. However, let's move into a new segment called This Is Okay. This is definitely okay. So, I've been watching lots of anime recently, far more than usual. I got a trial to Crunchyroll, and I've realized how much anime is actually on YouTube. Like, I've been watching Hellsing Ultimate, Samurai Champloo, and many other things like that. But I've also been watching, Mob Psycho 100 from the creator of One Punch Man. I've been watching some really messed up animes like Elfen Lied. Is that how you pronounce it? Lied? Attack on Titan, very emotional, powerful stuff there. Hunter x Hunter, very good. Akame ga Kill. But the one I want to talk about today is Psycho Pass. It's not one I often hear about. It's not one that people seem to talk about much, but I think it's absolutely goddamn brilliant. I think it should be way up there. It has a lot of interesting concepts. I would completely understand if this came from the mind of Philip K. Dick. It's got a very, cyberpunky Blade Runner kind of feel to it. It's basically about a world in which you have this company, a bit like the FBI. You have inspectors and enforcers who are previous criminals, or basically people that have a certain psychopaths. Basically, any person can get scanned and their psychopath is measured. What a psychopath is, it's a crime coefficient, so it tells you exactly how much this person could be likely to commit a crime, or how much this person is likely to be a criminal. Someone with a high rate, the FBI type people carry around these weapons called the Dominators, and they can basically check the psychopaths of a person, and from that determine whether they need to be subdued, paralyzed, or killed on sight. So, a really interesting concept that gets into some, interesting philosophical kind of ideas. But it's a moody, gritty, it's dripping with atmosphere. It's a really fantastic series. It goes into a lot of concepts of, virtual reality and basically how far technology can go in many senses of the word. But, as I say, it's the atmosphere. The music is fantastic. It's got some really interesting synthy sort of stuff that, you might expect to see in Blade Runner. It also has some really jazzy sort of noir sounds. I like it a lot. I think it's really, really groovy. It's brilliant. So I will absolutely recommend this guy to all of you that are interested in anime. It's a bit more of a mature kind of anime. You're not going to have high-powered beings all over fighting each other. Not that that's a bad thing, but it's a bit more slow-paced, but it's great. So I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I think it's wicked. So check that one out, guys, if you're interested. So now I'd like to take a peek at something else. Finally, I don't even really want to talk about this because it's something that's obviously upsetting to someone like me, but I don't know if you guys remember someone called Alinity. This is a Twitch streamer girl that was popular a little while back for wanting to copy strike PewDiePie simply for him saying her name and ridiculous things like that.
Seriously? He just said that? I'm gonna copy strike this guy.
And she's a very frustrating kind of person, and she loves cats. She loves cats very much, to the extent that she always has cats in the background of her streams. She has cats coming up to her while she's playing games, but she's a bit ridiculous with her cats. Recently she's got into a bit of a scandal because, first off, she thought it'd be a great idea to feed straight vodka to her cat. No, she didn't give it a little shot glass, and the cat didn't down it like a human. She basically had some on her lips, and the cat licked it off and was like clearly wasn't a fan of how much it burns. But you can't do that. You can't do that. That's ridiculous. You know how small a cat is? You know how drunk a cat will get off the smallest amount of alcohol? It's not a good thing to do. And I don't know if you guys know, but I adore cats. Cats are the best things that ever did exist. I have 2 of my own. I love them. They're great. They're my favorite little things in the world. So to see someone doing things like this is insane. But it doesn't stop there, because, you know, well, why would it? So, not only did she do that, feed vodka, straight vodka to a cat, she also was playing Apex Legends, a actually fairly okay battle royale game, but it's kind of lost a lot of steam recently. She was playing that, getting into it, and her cat came up to her. If I was in her situation, it would be endearing. I would think, hey, it's a little kitty cat, come to say hello. You know, I love cats. Cats are great. I love cats. I love cats. I would say, hi little kitty, and gently move her away, but Alinity thinks it's a great idea to just fling it over a chair. Doesn't matter what's behind her. Could be a bed of nails. Just chuck her back there. See what happens. It'll land on its feet. It's a cat. Cats only ever land on their feet. Drop it from a plane, lands on its feet. Fine. Not a problem. What's wrong with people? You can't throw your cats around. That's mean. That's really mean. God damn. I hate people. People are the worst, guys. I can't deal with them. Not all people, obviously, but just most of them. So, yeah, not good. I do think there should be repercussions for doing this, especially just live on stream. This is no way to treat your pets. And I just don't get people that do this. Like, how can you even love your cat if you're going to be feeding it vodka and throwing it around the room? I just don't get it. Obviously, it's like a 99% chance the cat would be absolutely fine, but that is not the point at all, and you can't look at it like that because it's really stupid to look at things like that. People. Anyway, that about does it for today's This Is Not Okay. Hope you've enjoyed watching, guys. It's just been a bit of a weird, unstructured video, but let me know what you think of it. I want to do more of these videos where I cover several things in the same video. I want to do little reviews here and there because I like doing reviews, but I seem to, 99% of my audience isn't that interested in seeing reviews. But if I just have little ones in the middle of videos, then maybe it'll be okay. So thank you so much for watching, guys. There'll be another Reddit video coming soon because I know you guys enjoyed the last one, and I haven't had so much fun making a video in ages. I want to move away a little bit from the more frustrating topics and do things that I just enjoy. So anyway, thank you so much, guys. I will see you in the next one. Take care now.